We'll go to Iron Bridge now. Correspondent Andrew Plant is there. What's the latest on the state of the river?
Yeah, Hugh, you can see those temporary flood barriers that have gone up behind us there. They go up a couple of times a year, but this time does feel different because everybody living behind those barriers has been advised to leave their homes. And in fact, people living either side have been told it might be a good idea to have a bag packed and ready to go in case they need to leave in a hurry. In what has been, police say, the worst violence the city has seen in years. There's a row of police blocking off what is the central police station here in Bristol. I think it's clear that the Chancellor has been bruised by the last few days and wants to rule out any suggestion that he has behaved inappropriately. So tonight on Twitter he has published a letter which is written to Prime Minister Boris Johnson.
Since the Dartmoor National Park guys have been helping us, they actually treat us like normal human beings, not like a group of disabled people.
In the countdown to kick off, no question just how popular England's Euro run has become. Seasoned supporters and some first-time fans too, strapping in for a nail-biting 90 minutes.
She was sentenced to life in prison at Bristol Crown Court. With more, here's Andrew Plant.
February this year, and police arrive at a bungalow on the Somerset coast.
Hey madam, do you want to just step outside for me a minute? Can you come outside?
Yes.
Thank you.
Penny Jackson opens the door, filmed on police body cam. Inside, her 78-year-old husband is dying.
I admit it all.
All right.
Just get them. All right, I want to go in, all right?
No, he's on the kitchen floor.
Paramedics arrive.
If there's any luck, they'll be too late.
Andrew Plant has been to meet him.
Ready? Yeah.
To be a world-famous French horn player, you need good lungs. What you don't need, though, are fingers.
She was 15 years old and she was working as a waitress at this cafe, and one of her regular customers was a builder from Gloucester called Fred West.
Andrew Plant has been to the Felix Road Adventure Playground in Bristol. They've seen demand for their free meals increase.
We're in an area in the top 1-2% for deprivation in the country.
My name is Ifra Omar. The meals is very important. It's a good place to come to and the children can have free meal.
Is that funding enough to meet what you need it to meet?
It's a constant struggle.
Well, Andrew Plant has been across this story from the very start for us. Andrew, what do you know?
Hi Seb, yeah, I think it's completely fair to say that this has caused a real mess. 43,000 of those PCR tests analysed by that lab in Wolverhampton between the 8th of September and the 12th of October, sent back to people who'd taken those tests, telling them they were virus-free when in fact they actually had COVID. Over the past few weeks, I've had people tell me they thought they were going mad, wondering if they were imagining their coronavirus symptoms, even some people saying they were accused of lying about having the virus. But in fact, he had been planning his crime for a long time. He took a knife with him to that meeting and stabbed Sir David more than 20 times. And we saw Aiden paraded on Russian state TV last week, those video clips showing him in handcuffs and with cuts and bruises to his head. Lots of local people here this morning telling us that that is going to make their lives lots easier. It's an hour and a bit by bus, but they can do that journey by train in about 30 minutes or so.
16 hours a day breathing in Delhi's highly polluted air, equivalent to smoking around 20 cigarettes every day.
I know very well that this is bad for our health, but I need money.
So I will try, if I can, not to deliberately point the camera in their direction whilst giving you a look round. So this is 200 to 300 metres from where that truck came to rest along the seafront in Nice yesterday. There are tens of thousands of people already marching through the centre of Delhi. They're all congregating from around the country tonight and marching up to Parliament tomorrow. Colleen Rooney taking the witness box for the very first time on day 4 of this trial. In fact, she said at the start of her evidence that it's the first time she's ever spoken publicly about this case at all.
Andrew, in your short sleeves, how is it there this afternoon?
Yeah, you're lucky I'm not in shorts as well, Ben. It is baking hot here. How are you feeling now?
So emotional, yeah. It's always emotional, man. Like, it's coming home. It's coming home. Let's go, girls.
Time to do it all again this weekend. Andrew Plant, BBC News in Bristol.